Yo, what is up, everyone? My name is Dom, and we're talking about unusual options activity. All right. All right. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. The statements made in this program are solely the opinion of the show and are not specific inducement to make an investment. One of us perform their own due diligence and realize that all investments carry risk. There's no guarantee of profit. All right, everyone. That's really important. I say all that at the beginning every single time for a reason. Okay. So first one I want to bring up is LITE. Now this one is a optical and photonic products manufacturer maker for the datacom industry. They produce lasers. They also do manufacturing for the telecom industry. So drop down these time and sales here. Actually, here let's start these February 19th 105 strike calls. About over 4,000 of these calls traded today. And as you can see by looking at the open interest, remember open interest is this number here. Open interest is the number of contracts that are outstanding that people own. So you look over here, there's not a whole lot of open interest. I mean, this one has 1,700 people who own these contracts right now. But you see this over 4,000 contracts traded in a single day. That's pretty unusual. But you guys know me. I don't like to just see big volume and then jump into it. It could be people shorting those calls. It could be people selling the calls. I always jump down to these time and sales. Jump down to the time and sales here. And this one you can just sort it by quantity here. You see these February 19th 105 strike calls. Someone came in, got 1,000. Another person came in. Well, we don't know that it's another person, but it's different time, different price. So highly likely this is another person coming in getting almost 1,000 of these things. Someone else came in, got almost 1,000 of these things. At least I think it's 3 different people. As I always say, we will never know. We just see the time and sales, and we know the order flow, and we can't piece together exactly who is buying this or for what reason. That's really important. I don't know why these people are buying these, but I did a little due diligence on the company, and looked at some fundamentals and stuff, some ratios and stuff, and I like this company. There was also some buying in these March 95 strike calls. You can search around in the time sales here and see that somebody was buying those. If I were to get in this one, I'd probably give myself a little time, go out to March, get in these March 95 calls here. These February ones are pretty far out of the money here, but like I say, far out of the money calls, it's a cheap bet. To control 100 shares, but you need the stock to move almost immediately with these February 19th calls. That's only a couple weeks out at this point, a few weeks out. So if the stock doesn't make a move kind of right away, you're going to be losing a lot of money to time decay. You only have February for these contracts to work out. If the stock is not above 105 on February 19th, you will lose all the money you put into it. So always keep that in mind, everybody. You got to decide between the February and the March, what kind of risk tolerance you're willing to accept. So as you can see here, this one's a pretty volatile stock here. Volatile meaning it trades up, it trades down, trades up, trades down. And that's kind of exactly where we're at here. Trade up to 112. I'm not sure why it dropped here. I actually will definitely be looking into that. But it hit 112, came down to this 50-day moving average. That's what this purple line is. It's just a momentum indicator. A lot of people, when stocks hit the 50-day moving average, a lot of people, that's a buy signal for them. So you can kind of see it bounced off here. The 50-day moving average here came back, is bouncing off of it again. Once again, I'm not in these calls. I'm definitely not going to be chasing this one in the morning if it is up. I'm just going to see where it opens. If it opens down, I'll probably get in. If it opens way up, I'll probably just start thinking about the next trade that I'm going to put on. I hate chasing things in the morning, and if something is up in the morning, I have a new rule that I'm just going to move on to the next trade, because I always get screwed when I buy in the morning. When something is up, when something's down in the morning, that's a different story. That's just my a little tip of what I've learned. So next one is Nike. I hope everyone knows what Nike is. It is the apparel retailer. I think they just reported some good numbers, and the stock has been rolling over. We'll take a look at the chart in a minute here. So these were the April 140 strike calls. So as you can see here, Nike doesn't trade a whole lot of options for, the big market cap and, this being a large cap stock. So as you can see here, these April 140 calls, about 30, almost about 3,400 of these contracts traded. And you scroll down this time and sales here. I always open up the time and sales. That's the second thing I do here. April 140. We'll sort it by time here. So you just click time here, and we'll scroll down here to about 13:46 and 37 seconds. That's the time, military time. As you can see here, there's a lot of buying at this 13:46:37. I think this is the same person coming in here. They're getting 200 of these, 50. If you add all these up, another 175, tack it on. I think this is about a $700,000-$800,000 order. So this is a big order for Nike. And we'll take a look at the chart now. They reported earnings. I think it was good numbers. And the stock has just been kind of rolling over in sympathy with the market. Right now it's at about 135. It's about 12. A little over 12 points off its high. This might be a buying opportunity. If the market's down tomorrow, I'm not in these calls again. Once again, if the market is down tomorrow, I'll definitely be looking at this one. But you guys have to do your own due diligence on this trade. I didn't do any buying today because the market was up. I want to be reloading on down days, especially because it's just my opinion that I think we're going to be going into a little bit of a correction. We kind of already are. Today was an up day. I didn't put any money to work today. I want to be buying on a down day. So, but it all just depends on, how bullish you are right now on the market and everything. So yeah. All right, thanks for everyone who's been subscribing. I really appreciate it. Keep showing the love. Make sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed the content, and make sure to leave a comment down below if you got questions. I'm here to answer everything. Jesus, I cannot speak tonight. All right, everyone. Happy trading. Let's have a good rest of the week, and we'll see you in the next one.